All right. Night 40 of Kingdom Come. We're going to do it in under 45. We might do it in 42. I think we're 6 missions from the end. I don't think tonight will be the big eventful night. I think the next stream after this will be when we complete the romances with Hans and Catherine. That's right. All right. We'll get straight into it. It's been a couple of nights. I'm not even actually sure where we're up to. The mission I think we're doing is... Let's have a look. Civitas Pragnesis. And then so it begins. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 main story missions to go. Let's see if we can do 2, maybe 3. 2 tonight, I think. All right. Where am I? Okay. Say goodbye to Rosa. 2 over encumbered? How? What am I carrying? Let's get outside. And then I can probably... How do I get outside? Hey, fuckboy. Where's my damn horse? Speak with Janosch, sit with the others. Can I move stuff to my horse here? Where did I get the knight broadsword from? Short sword. That's actually... How is that better than mine? Can put stuff on the horse, thank God. Where did I get the coif from? Where did I get all of this shit from? That one's actually better than the Warhorse one, which I'm wearing on... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's... Fuck it. Anything I'm not wearing is going on the horse, and I have no idea why I'm carrying half of this stuff. So many potions, so many books.
I can't.
2 books to read. We do have a bed here. Brilliant.
Careful.
Up again. And again. It says it's down. Here we go. This is my stuff. Why have I got 3 of those? What is wrong with me? Gotta stop looting all this shit. Books. We'll read these real quick. Can't delay, no time to lose. Really? What? Son of a bitch. Who's gonna let me read them outside? Let's go.
Are you leaving with butt checks, Sir Hans?
No. I'm just trying to explain to Bodchek that our job's not over yet. Isn't that right, Henry?
Indeed. You'll have to excuse Lord Capon from the wedding, Sir Botchek.
Yes, I'm aware of it. I only hope nothing happens to the young lord.
I'll keep a close eye on him.
I'm glad to hear it. Since we're all together here, I must thank you both. If you hadn't freed us from captivity, Sigismund's supporters would have shown us no mercy, especially after that robbery.
We're glad to have helped.
I agree with Sir Hans.
So both of you, take care. I hope we'll all see each other at the wedding.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Of course not.
God be with you.
Henry, there you are.
I'm coming to say goodbye to you in a minute. First I need to sit down somewhere. There's somewhere I can sit. Piece of shit, let me read. Okay, what have we got here? Say goodbye to Rosa. Speak with Janusz and sit with the others. Hold tight, Rosa, I'm coming back.
Janusz, why don't you join the others? Sigismund has withdrawn. We've won.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. We lose good man yesterday. Eder, he always say, I die in bed with
You
tits,
missed the mullet.
pretty wench in hand.
I don't know, I like the bald.
Instead, he die
Maybe
like
we should
dog
bring the
in
mullet
fucking
back. I don't think I'll
courtyard
get
with
another chance
all
to
in
before
gut.
the end of the
And
game.
Kubienka. Kurva. I do not know which one I have more adventures with. He was like brother to me. Do picture. Everything go to shit. Leave me, Henry. I want to be alone.
We have new cheers as well. And I gave Quantum Leap an upgrade. I redid the upscaling of it. So Quantum Leap's looking a bit fresher. I just added this one like right before stream. This will come in handy.
Represent the lollipop guild, the lollipop guild, the lollipop guild.
And this one's ready for when we get... Oh, here we go.
I'm retarded?
You haven't seen my fight back ones yet. I mean, it's the same, but it's fresher. But now I can ban you guys. I've got this. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
That's you, the mods.
Is that why you are here?
Or perhaps if you still don't listen, you need a talking to.
Who are you talking to right now? Who
Ain't
is
up, buddy.
it you think you see? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
You're banned. That's what happens when you quantum leap me these days. There's bannage coming. This is good. You like these? I've only got those two. I need to work on more. But they're just for me. Oh, and there's a new redemption. Do you want to see the new redemption? I think you'll get a kick out of that as well. In fact, it's a mod one. I think the mods have got the ability just to fire it off. But I'll just show you. I added this one. I was pissing myself laughing making this one. There you go. So there you go. This is how I spend my Easter when I've got time to myself. There's some quality ones. Yeah. I'm getting better. I'm perfecting. I'm honing my art. That's why the Pope died. He was like, oh, Khuntza's added some like bandage, like fight back cheers to his stream. That's it. I'm out. He just noped out of here. Oh, I thought the bot was going to reply with something like hell yeah about the Pope dying. That would have been fucking good. Okay. What am I doing? Something about sitting down with these fools. Oh, that's right. I'm still trying to tune Catherine.
So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Wenceslas. Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink to
Ask it.
victory? To that
You'll have to mention
it,
it, Khuntza GPT, or just GPT.
Come now. The first drink should be in honor of our fallen comrades. Ada and Kubienka did not make it back. We must honor them.
That's right.
What about you, Henry? Who or what do you want to toast?
I want to see what the bot says. It's some heavy shit, mate. Don't forget the bot. The bot does have its Australian personality as well. I got a funny feeling here that I can get bonus Oh no, she says something about going to sleep, and I can hit her up and be like, "Is there room for me too?" Like a massive simp. All right, we're simping for Catherine, but Hans is our true love.
To someone who saved our necks on multiple occasions. To someone who we'd be blind without. I'd like to drink to someone without whose help we wouldn't have pulled it off yesterday.
Christ, spit it out already. Who is it?
To Catherine.
There you go.
You saw
The
Sinner
cakes
today.
and all
Who's
the
Sinner?
women.
To Catherine.
You
Oh, it's a
daft
movie or
buggers.
something.
All right, then. Long life to all of us.
I don't know it.
I've been wondering what'll happen next.
What will be the consequences of Sigismund's withdrawal? Well, hopefully, birth
What
control.
will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think?
Hans is
Have
here.
a few beers.
We're 2
a piece
missions
of
away.
roast meat, then
So
go and lie
in this
down?
mission, there's another love option or something I can give her. Is there room for me too? Here it is.
All by yourself?
Did you try that one on young Lady Routard too?
Get some help.
Hey,
Stop
enough of the
it, stop.
lovey-dovey stuff. No one's interested.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the Dry Devil? Where are you headed?
You're
To get a
talking like
haircut.
this is the end. Just because Sigismund hauled his arse out of here doesn't mean the job's finished. War's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking us on her deathbed.
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
I've never seen
you'll
anybody wash in
Wherever
the
Ziska
trough.
goes, I go. And I'll
Just
leave
me.
rivers of blood
There's a mod
and
so you
rabbit
can
wenches
actually
in
like
my path.
instead of just washing in the round troughs, you can like wash in animal troughs and all sorts of things.
What will the local nobility do now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berghoff sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed.
All these guys
I'd
need
say
a
they
wash after
happily
the last
joined
mission.
in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain sad tradition here.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
Blaming the Jews for everything. Classic.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to the town?
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay with you. I have some scores to settle.
With von Berghoff?
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Bergo is still the royal chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is
They're going to
what you
kill
say.
him. Von
Not just
Bergo's
me,
going to get
though.
what's coming to him.
But let's change the subject. This isn't what we should be talking about at a celebration such as this.
No, it is not.
That robbery. It was something, wasn't
They
it?
fixed his damn headband.
still
That
can't
annoys me
believe
more
we
than
pulled it
anything in the
off.
last patch.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even I could drink my way through it all.
If anyone could, it's you.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after that fire.
I think all your planning is pointless. The silver is for the army, as Zizka would say.
We'll see about that. I didn't stick my neck out for a pair of pretty eyes.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear.
I didn't like the French
I've
fuck.
been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
He must have been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad. But we'll get him back one day.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of it, though.
I'd watch my step with him.
Nose.
He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping himself at the same time. We'll see.
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
Nothing. You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us after he comes to himself.
He wasn't too seriously injured. He should be on his feet soon.
Well, I just hope we won't be doing anything like that again anytime soon. Well, I should go now.
Already? Stop messing about. The night is young. Pour another drink.
No, I have to go. I still want to catch Roothard and the others.
I can't even read a book right now because there's so many pressing issues, and these clowns are sitting around getting drunk.
Mostly Ruthard's lass, eh?
That's right.
What's this? Young love?
It's nothing.
More like he's jealous, huh?
What have I to be jealous of?
These guys are fucking my shit
After
up.
all, I've
Don't be
got
talking
wee
about how
cakes
I've been
right
banging
here.
Rosa in front of
Forget
Catherine. I'm
about
trying to
it,
bang
you
her too.
slimy sack of bones. Run along, Henry, before you miss them.
Son of a bitch. Good one, dickheads. What the fuck is Mutt doing?
Oh, come here.
Before we get too much further, there is something I want to do. Save and quit. Let me just remember here. ECD to thing. Where is the config file for KCD2? One sec. Yeah, we're playing with nude Henry from here on out. All main characters will be nude. Bear with me. I just need to find. Nope. Um, 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 um. System config. No, that's not it either. I'd already done this once. I just, at last patch, removed it, and it was pissing me off because the cutscenes were running at 30%. Um, it's not it. KCD2. That's not it either. Hold on. Cutscene.cfg. Engine pack config. Oh, maybe I actually edited it. I don't want to do that. Or maybe I did. Hold on. We're gonna do some live stream modding here. Engine pack. Um, you delete your comment, not funny. I had Explorer sitting on top of VS Code. I use VS Code as my only file editor though. This config Siva overrides cutscene CFG. Here we go. Sys max FPS. I can set that to 0. Save. Close. That should be save. No. 0. Oh. Save as desktop. What? Save as my actual desktop. Now we should be good. All right. Let's fucking roll. Something else I wanted to do while I was out of the game too, but I can't think of what it was. It'll piss me off as soon as I get back in the game. Let's go. Because last stream, what I was doing, and it doesn't even stick. So even if you set the console command for sys FPS max to be like unlimited in game, every single cutscene was dropping back to 30. It was like it was refreshing that config file every time it did a cutscene. So it's at 0, uncapped FPS in cutscene. On stream, it's probably not as bad because at 30, half of my stream frame rate probably didn't look too bad, but it was bothering me. We need the best quality. All right. Let's go break up with Rosa.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Well, at least I have an excuse. You look like shit all the time.
What? Well, I never.
Yeah. Fuck you, guy. Walking around talking shit. Here's Hans. Hans needs a wash. Oh my god. come to say goodbye.
All
to your
ready to
daughter
go?
too.
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you. If you hadn't got us out, who knows what would have happened to us.
Where's the option where I tell him I banged his daughter?
Zizka says you shouldn't forget what's most important now.
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst and win back Kuttenberg. Without him, we can't do it. He definitely needs to know that Sigismund has withdrawn.
Don't worry. I'll get together everyone who's remained loyal to me, and we'll join Jobst. Then we'll liberate Kuttenberg together.
I hope you're right. Do you think Sigismund really withdrew because we stole his silver?
It definitely wasn't the only reason. But it was probably the last straw for him. Such a campaign doesn't come cheap. And without plundering the region, he has nothing to pay his men. On top of that, I hear there's unrest in Hungary. I think that he actually went home to suppress an uprising, rather than fleeing from your band of marauders. No offense, of course.
What happened to you when they imprisoned you at Raborsch?
They took us to the Italian court, where they locked us up. We couldn't go outside, but otherwise they treated us decently. But that could have changed at any time, once Sigismund decided what to do with us. Fortunately, that never happened.
Maybe he wanted to use you as hostages.
Probably. It's good that you freed us.
I won't keep you. I wish you Godspeed.
I wish the same to you. Wherever the wind may take your band. Thanks once again. And I'll tell Jobst about everything that happened. Don't worry about that.
Henry, there you are.
Hey, babe.
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
I'll miss you. Too bad we didn't have more time together.
Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other. If you ever happen to travel around Podjebrad, I'd be pleased to see you again.
All right. I see the wagon is ready.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. It's going to be set in
safe journey.
Hootie Brag.
Is this how you're going to bid farewell to me after all of this?
Kiss her.
Can you think of anything better?
How about this? I won't forget you, Henry.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are, and keep fighting the good fight.
See you, Toots.
See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours
too, Toots.
is not going to free himself.
Why does this hat keep ending up on my head in cutscenes? What is ruined with that?
To get boozing.
Just shows up in cutscenes. It's so weird.
A rider?
It's one of ours. Keep the gate open.
It's Kubienko. What is his name? Look at me.
Bastards alive.
150 hours in, I'm learning character names. I'm dirty about the color changing flowers. I don't know why that hat shows up though. It's been showing up in cutscenes.
Are you all right?
I think it's a bug.
call someone
So
for
well, there we go. Now I've got the
I'm
flowers
just
back.
beaten up. It will be all right.
In fact, that's kind of better. That the flower ring turns into a hat every now and then instead of changing color now.
Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
When Eric comes in the early morning, it's the best. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Bastard! That bastard! I should wipe him off the face of the earth.
Don't tempt fate. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait. What do you say? Eric led you free?
Aye. But on one condition.
Who the fuck is
that I
Eric?
find Henry and give him a message.
A massage? Fuck Eric's
That
massage.
pitiful wretch can shove his message up his arse.
Not his message, his massage.
But I think you'll want to hear this. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Fuck Eric. Yeah.
What a pitiful wretch. Why would I do that? Fuck him and his challenge.
You're right. Who care about this fucker now? We won, eh?
I'd do the same. You never know, he might be waiting for you in a bush with a crossbow. But I just promise
going
to
to.
deliver the message.
Yeah.
Not to make sure you show. And you got your message.
Have you been watching
So
my
I'll be
playthrough?
going.
I've murdered people for
To lie
less.
down.
Eric wants
If
a
you'll
challenge.
Excuse me.
Henry, you should go tell Zizka, eh?
I don't need fucking an audience.
Are you alright? Hey?
What? Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I followed you dead.
To be honest, I nearly was. If not for Eric, God knows what they'd have done to me.
You small fry friend. They
Who the
not
fuck
pay
is Eric?
ransom for you.
Right.
I should.
And you're made of solid gold, eh?
Keep Yanker's about to die. He's
we
making
get
jokes.
some grub.
Fuck that. I'm going to bed. But you could bring me a nightcap and a bite to eat, huh?
Yeah, I bring you something. And I send Kate to look at you.
The shouty guy tried to capture me at the silver theft place. Is he the dickhead that showed up when we were stealing the cannon and they were outside the wall? I think it is. That's Eric. Holy fuck, shit is getting wild in here. The Dry Devil's fucked. You know it's been a good night when he's fucked.
I'm sorry.
You know why they call me the Dry Devil? Because I actually why the fuck do they call me the Dry
Can I go and fuck Eric up? Is that a... Speak with Zizka about Eric. Speak to the guard to let me out and respond to Eric's challenge. Well, that's happening. Okay, we'll go see what Zizka says about it. Man, I'm out the front for 5 minutes talking to people and everyone is fucked
What would
up.
you like? Hey, I'd be quite interested to know if Kozlik really is your brother.
Now,
So,
how'd you figure that out?
what would you little
Just to let
maniacs
him know.
like to do first?
Just because my dad. Just going out to see Eric. I'll be home about
and always
9.
gets us into trouble. But if it was up to me,
Just so you know, in
would've
case I get
strangled
into
him
like a
with our
horse
shared
crash or
umbilical
something.
cord. But I didn't want to make myself an only child.
Wait, that doesn't add up, does it?
What doesn't add up?
Well, isn't he older than you?
You see, he won't even let me enjoy that. That's just the way he is.
Younger brothers can be cruel, eh?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Do you have a brother?
You know, I don't even know.
You haven't had an easy
Samuel's
life
like
either,
a brother.
I reckon you didn't know
His
your
bio
father.
dad's my
You're wrong there. I even knew both of them.
the dad that raised me.
Oh, aye. Every time something goes wrong, it's the fault of younger brothers or bastards. The whole world is built upon this simple truth.
Uh-huh. And can you give me an example?
Of course. Just look at what Sigismund is doing to his older brother, Wenceslas. Wonderful relatives. And they're not only pissing each
Sigismund and
other
Wenceslas
off,
brothers.
but
Was
all
I
of
meant
us
to have
who
known
have
that?
to live here in this fucking mess called
Samuel's,
Bohemia.
yeah, he's my stepbro.
What did he do before you joined Zhizka's band?
I tried to stay away as far as possible from that crazy goat.
You mean your brother, Kozlik?
Well, of course. He has an irrepressible talent for ruining every deal and scheme I can think of. So many times I could have been rich if this angel of destruction hadn't appeared.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I don't really keep tabs on his good deeds.
But doing good deeds is right.
That fella could return what he stole and still get caught for it. And he also falls in love with every woman who walks by and nods at him and greets him.
And what about you?
Me? I fell in love once. It was love like in a dream. But then that dream turned into a nightmare. So I got out of there. Women. They're a dangerous thing for us blokes. And the prettier they are, the more dangerous they turn out to be. You never know when the joy will turn into pain. See you later, my friend.
Wait. Why am I bleeding with a head injury? What the fuck? How did I miss that? Inventory. Let's get some bandages going.
The enquiries.
Brain network so good. I missed it because that's exactly it's part of the canon. It's part of the lore. Brain don't know hurt. Well, I washed up in the tub and I was looking pretty good, so I just figured I'd be fine. Probably want marigold or maybe painkiller. Fuck it, why not both? Look at me go. Fuck.
Good day. What would you like? It was good to see you, my friend.
I wanted to ask you, is Mikesh your brother?
He's
Of
right
course,
there.
We even look like each other. I'm the handsomer one, of course.
You don't seem...
Then you're as blind as a mole.
You don't seem to be brothers.
Do you have a brother, since you seem to be an expert in it?
Me? Well, I think...
You see, you're not sure either, but I swear by Mikesh.
As I saw it, you just keep pissing him off about something.
Aye, that's what older
He's
brothers
standing
are for.
there.
They're always pissing you off somehow, but when you're fucked up, they won't let you down.
Really?
Oh, certainly. Unless, that is, you're Sigismund or Wenceslas of Luxembourg. Those two brothers and their entire extended family piss all of us off. Oh, aye. May the Lord grant Emperor Charles eternal glory, but he raised up some right bastards.
It's King Charles to you, mate.
What did you do before you joined Zhizka?
Well, brother, everything. But I never stuck with anything for too long. I reckon I just have a kind of strange nature.
And isn't it because you always end up stealing something?
Well, when you say it that way, it's
Imagine
not very
being a thief.
flattering, is it?
You never stop blithering, do you?
Unfortunately,
I haven't
my brother
stolen anything
Mikesh
all
was
playthrough.
born strong and grumpy, while I'm the one who got a sense of humor.
Really? So you can give me some advice, eh?
Ha! For free?
No. For 30 pieces of silver, I reckon. Here and there, it seems to me that you're almost too clever. You must have been in a
Yeah, that's
monastery,
Mikesh.
right, Kozlik?
Is that the question you
No,
meant to
Kozlik.
ask?
Aye.
Mikesh
I
is
wanna
his
know
brother
how much we have
beside
in
him.
common.
What? Did you also escape from the monastery dormitory through the latrine?
No. But I have my own experience with the monastic order.
But you didn't trade fake communion wafers, did you?
Well, what?
And you didn't escape, dressed as a nun, on the abbot's horse with his silver either, did you?
Good, good. That's enough. I think we'll skip that.
And it's such a funny story. If Mikesh wouldn't have had to take a piss at the time, we could have been rich. But you know how it is. Mother Superior was a little surprised by his equipment.
My God, really?
Aye, exactly. Man proposes and God disposes. See you later.
Yeah, that's Mikesh there, and Kozlik, his brother. I'm just having conversations with each of them about each other. Alright, fuck it. Right, Zishka was just up here. Maybe not. Eric challenged me to a duel.
Go ahead. Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. He must have really pissed him off. And I suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all. And he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
I wanted to confer with you about it.
Do it.
I'm going to do it.
Well,
Lay it on right here. Do it.
if you turn him down, your honor
Do it.
won't suffer in the
Do it.
slightest. Eric is
Do
a
it.
desperate wretch who's been left
Do
all
it.
alone.
Do it.
But if you've come to ask for help, you can forget about it. The men are nearly all drunk. And anyway, Eric would take to his heels if more of us showed up.
So, what should I do?
I won't make your decisions for you. It might
Why
be a
is it
trap.
making out like
He
this
could
is
be
a tough
lying in wait to
decision?
shoot you with a crossbow before disappearing. But then again, maybe not. It seems this is very personal. If Eric's mere existence still galls you, you'll never get a better chance for revenge. So, what will it be? Will you accept his challenge?
No, I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. People who lose control make mistakes. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off. And in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice.
It's Monkey Island. It's insult sword fighting time. I'm rubber, you're glue. How appropriate, you fight like a cow. Hey mate, just going out for milk.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas, open the gate. Henry's going out, and fetch him his horse.
You don't have to fetch me my horse. Oh, okay. Fast travel cutscene. Eric, now I've got the fucking cap on again. Why, game? I mean, I guess that's kind of...
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, that's right. You just hear my sick Pebbles exhaust coming up the hill. Come on, Eric, show yourself. I've got an appointment in Centrelink after lunch. The Holden logo is so fucking good. I outdid myself fucking with this game. Eric! Is that Eric's horse, you reckon? Look at the little bitch. I'm not even gonna wear a helmet when I fight you. It is. Pretty moody scene. I'm impressed. Showing up to the abandoned camp. Walking, looking for him. Time for the showdown.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got
In every
blood on
way.
my hands, whilst you're
I've got a
some
lot of
kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You're just like me.
We didn't burn Sameen to the
In
ground.
the name of revenge. And you don't care about anyone else.
Provoke an attack or just attack? No, I want to
Nothing
provoke.
without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund.
Why am I
Marpart,
swinging a pole
they all
arm around?
abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard!
I threw Ishvan out of a window. What are you going to do about it?
You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone.
You... No!
Fucking, he got fucked. I was half thinking about putting my sword away. Should I finish him with gloves? Should I just fisticuff this guy? Again with the hat.
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
I think I should punch him in the
Just
dick.
the same as me.
Or is he going to get away?
Just the same as Istvan.
Fall on your sword, mate.
Come on!
Ah. It's a trap. No?
You thought you'd get away with it. Sigismund's parting gift to Markva was your silver. And they'll make short work of you. Damn it! That's it, coward! Run!
I don't know if it's going to let me. If I get half a chance of it. Ah, come on. Look at that. Fully sick V8. Am I going to have to run?
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
Only pussies wear head armor.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all. One outlet. You cunt.
Steady on. We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Marquardt von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress.
We haven't seen him.
I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir
If we hear
Marquardt.
anything, we'll let you know.
This is an unexpected visit. As the former mint master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating. I think not.
How did he get
We
out?
want that silver. King Sigismund
That was von
wanted
Berghoff,
your
right?
heads too. But if you behave reasonably, think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth.
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
Good. Oh, dry devil.
That ain't you, drunk or sober! You old whoreson!
Do him next.
As you wish.
Actually, no, don't.
You
He's
will
mine.
pay for this!
Yeah, fuck that guy. He was talking a lot of shit, so just shoot him in the chest. Hans doesn't look impressed.
What are you staring at?
I'm down for whatever.
Are you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
We still got the cannon.
I'll grab my weapons. You go straight to the walls.
I'm ready to fuck.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Oh, fine. What are my objectives here? Go to the palisade.
Everyone here!
Yeah, I just wanted to learn something.
No mercy!
Come and help me with this bastard.
Anyone got a hand grenade?
Wanker! Send my greetings to
hungry!
Come on, man. Yeah, don't spare him.
Now's not the time for that. Looking pretty funny though.
Hey, I need a hand here.
Goddamn!
Use stones to stop the attack on the gate.
I'll kill ya!
How do I fucking... Oh yeah.
Flank him! You're mine!
This is more my fighting style. Whoops. Pussies.
Go fuck yourself.
Wait! I surrender! By God's will, die!
You're not up to it.
For glory!
There's something very important I forgot to tell you. Don't cross the
I've got a crossbow. These pussies need to do more.
Go fuck yourself.
Open the gate from inside!
Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh.
What you're made of.
Fuck.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Took it down!
It's like watching a fish. Hold on. Let's have a do-over of that. All right. Yeah, I can throw the ladder over. I was too slow. I was fumbling like an idiot.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Cover yourself! Slice him up! Whack it! Get ready to leave this life.
Fuck. This takes so long to load.
Help me! He wounded me badly! Stop them! Oh! Nice hit! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Slice him up! For your effort. Nice hit!
Did you just say nice hit or nice tits? Slice him up.
Blood, yeah. True blood.
Fuck.
Take that.
Oh my god. Is there more fucking stones somewhere? This is...
Send my greetings, devil.
Nihil gratuitum, motherfucker!
Get ready to leave. True blood, yeah.
You're mine! Flank him!
Oh! Cover yourself!
You're mine!
I'll gut you, you swine! Now
Come and help me with this, you bastard! That one hit the mark!
he's done for!
Shoot you dead! Don't spare him! You can't get away from me!
I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll beat you to a people! I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Get away from me!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
It's a wonder you're still standing. Nice strike! Slice him up! Can't see him!
Stick your eyes out!
Hey, I didn't have you. Yeah, I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Okay, I guess I didn't have to get all the ladders. I really should be wearing some sort of helmet. I stand by it. You wear a helmet, you're a pussy. Why? Oh no, that's Hans.
They're retreating!
Yeah.
Good work up there.
There he is.
Good work, man.
That'll do,
Take a
donkey.
rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know.
Hans
That
needs to
bastard was
calm
pretending
down.
to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabarkov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Are we even ready for the siege?
Well, we're in a better position than we were the last time we faced the Pragas. We have a moat, a palisade, and sturdy walls. It won't be easy for them to take this fortress.
Did you see that hit Markvark took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
Maybe Henry needs a helmet.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress, he's twice as bad.
How do things outside look?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words, we're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you. I reckon he wants to thank you.
All right, I'll go and see them after.
Same way I'm going to thank Hans.
Let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's command. Especially not in front
Hey, Astro. Welcome back. How you doing? We're getting to the pointy end of the story.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisak is none too happy that because of us, the Praggers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
Peter wouldn't do that. He's a good man at heart.
I hope you're right.
Strong cranking arm you got there, lady. Sorry.
Show them a bit of love, and by evening, they'll be as good as new.
Is he walking off or is he taking me to see someone?
What? Come here, Henry!
Hold on. Is there more optional? Listen to Zizka's order. Let's go do the optionals. Just wait. I'll be right back. It's down here. Did I even go down here? What are you fucking doing? Keep it up. Good job. Alright. Apparently there's free food, free ammo. Pretty sure you're who I meant to talk to, mate.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here,
You just got done with a hardcore run already.
You cannot
Did you do
fight
all
with
the
empty
debuffs?
belly.
Man, did you just smash through the main story? Like, if it was a second playthrough, I imagine you just did the main story, right? You're not doing all the side quests and stuff on hardcore.
Give me some more, Janos.
You get already. Come again tomorrow.
That's nuts, doing a hardcore run.
How are we
I
with
wish I had the
supplies?
time.
Not
Like,
bad. We put all
where
in
am I up
heap.
to now? I've got to be up to like
Hired
160,
hands
170
With
hours
supply from you,
on my
not
first
bad.
playthrough.
Not
Yeah, just the main
bad.
story. Let me see here. How many hours am I up to? 149. I'm about to tick over 150 hours. If you do just a main story run, how many hours do you know? Did you keep track of how long it took to do a main story run on hardcore? I don't like that you took my
I'm not
food.
happy you were rummaging through my things and took my food.
So you won't hoard your food, and we go hungry. Some Christian you are, Henry.
How much do we have?
For
Did he
few
legit
weeks
take
for
my food?
sure. But we got to count it right.
That motherfucker literally took all the beef that I had. And now I'm at 60. That's some bullshit. He took my booze as well.
Hold my pocket.
Can't even fucking kill him.
My pocket.
Am I going to go talk to the armory guy and he's going to be like, oh, hey, man, I was going to give you some arrows, but I saw you had heaps, so I just took all yours and gave it to everybody else. Oh, here we go.
Henry, you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
15 hours, brushed everything, and you still found that you missed.
But I do not know enough.
You still
swear
found
words
stuff
in
you
your
missed.
language to express my
15
feelings
hours
properly.
is good.
But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
Just like a woman.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Rozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe
Oh,
you
why
could
don't
tell
you
the
just-
others to try not to bleed too much.
Why
Or
don't you
just
just
to die
take whatever
straight
I've
off
got
and
in my
get it over
inventory
with?
like the last guy?
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I think it's time for me to leave. Zizka has orders for me.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
You can flirt in Italian with all romance options before the height. Ah. I don't think I did that.
I'm worried about what happened in
I'm
the town
pretty
after
sure
the
I
ambush.
followed the romance guides for Hans and Catherine. I think the next mission I do after this is where I get to see if that's going to pay off.
reason to fight hard here.
Not you, fuckhead.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those brag bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right.
I got plenty of arrows.
So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
God, whatever. I'll do it.
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords. then.
Yes, I'll sharpen the fucking swords while you lean against the wall, mate.
That's more like it. Sharp as a razor.
You go, bitch. Here's your swords while you're yawning over here.
I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
If I end up romancing Hans once you finish all the main story, check under his bed. Any small detail got a good chuckle out of me, and also there wasn't on any of the guides. Okay, so look under Hans's bed. But my understanding is I can complete the romance with Hans during the next mission, right? It's called Hunger and Despair, I think, is the next mission on the list. So right now, oh no, this is So It Begins, Besieged, and then Hunger and Despair. So right now, where am I?
Wait a moment.
Whoops. Oh.
I had a look at...
Let
I'll
me
check.
see them. Amazing. Great work.
I'll be
They are
sure
as
to
good
check
as
under the
new.
bed. I'll remember.
You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
Just help me get out of this alive, mate. Captain Frenzel. Alright. Well, next stop is going to see Zizka. I'm gonna go get a helmet. Just to save the infuriating reload if I die because of it. Actually, I might even have my helmet on my horse. I do not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my way, mate. Armor. What's the best? Probably the noble one is the best. Do I need food in here? Fuck. Still got Sigismund's wine though. I just put a coif on. What? Why is it showing that hat? All right. We're ready to fuck. How do you put the visor down again? Oh yeah, look at that.
Come here, Henry! Come here! I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Shishka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
I think the devil has already closed off the possibility for further negotiations.
Even if negotiation was still possible, it would lead nowhere. The Pragas won't leave without the silver, and we can't give it to them. Otherwise, this would all be for nothing. And Peter, if you're concerned that the Pragas are plundering the estate, don't worry. Yops will gladly compensate you once we give him that silver. Your walls are protecting it for him.
Let's just hope the walls are still standing at the end.
And that's exactly what I wanted to speak to Henry about.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Who else will be in command?
It's me.
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
And a few of mine. So, go and get to know them. Unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall, or on patrol. Good luck.
This is the guy in charge. I get given a command and I'm like, I don't know if I feel up to it. But this is the guy that's in charge of the whole
You
battle.
got your orders, follow them.
You follow...
What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them.
Whatever.
What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them. What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them. What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them.
Righto, Shishka, mate. Whatever you say. You guys want to be my company? You do. Look at you. How the fuck do I get up to the battlements up there?
Imagine it.
I don't... What brings you here, Henry?
My duties as your commander.
My word. Who would have thought this would happen back at the pond?
You mean at the pond where you and Zhizka attacked us?
Right, well, no one told us we were fighting for the same side. It was a mistake. An unfortunate incident. Basically, we fucked up.
You're right. Good men died there. Men that I knew. Such a shame.
Many people we knew died. There at Nabokov and later at Malashov.
Aye, and not a single one of them got so much as a single groschen.
So that's why you're doing this? For money?
Hey, brother, you're talking to the ones who always get the short end of the stick. Always.
That doesn't mean we won't support you, but you could make sure we finally get something out of it.
You see, people always need to hope for a better tomorrow.
I understand you. But those men aren't out there to bring us good tidings. So, grab your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey. You'll get your orders there. We're not just gonna hand them the silver now, are we?
Most certainly not, brother. I mean, commander.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them. What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them.
What is he doing?
What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them.
What are you doing here?
Today's not your day, lady.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What are you struggling with there? He's the one! Him!
Surrender, now!
Easy! I surrender!
I've got you. Try to pick a lock, eh?
I'm a commander around here.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just really trying to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
But, Sakura. All right. Easy. Let's just forget about it. Be on your way. Careful.
These are the pussies that I'm going into a battle with. Who am I looking for here? They must be outside. Hey, lads.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
What? Sorry, do we know each other?
Good one. That boy forgot his fellow villagers.
Are these guys from the first game or something?
He's
They
only
must be.
joking around. You couldn't forget your old friends Yannick and Yaroslav, could you? We had to give him so many raps on the knuckles. How could he forget us?
Whenever there was any kind of trouble in Skalitz, the guards knew who to look for. Henry, Fritz, and Matthew.
I remember your cane all too well, but I didn't recognize you with those beards.
Well, I'm not gonna shave just for you.
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning.
You don't remember
Just
him?
by
Okay.
a hair.
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air, or that madman the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing.
Henry right now.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
All right. Recruit Sam and Kubienka. Are they? Sure. Are they in here?
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
What do you need courage for in the morning? If we're going to be fighting side by side, you'll both be sober.
Look at him. A commander for barely a day, and he has already banned us from drinking.
It is too bad. I fight better drunk.
What have you come to tell us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well,
All right.
let us go then.
See you guys at Daily Stand Up. It's the fucking Outer Bailey. I feel like it's not going to be through here, is it? Agile meeting in 15. That's right. Alright, let's go around the room. What are you all working on? Are we all ready for battle? Now, seeing as we're a new company, I'll just go around quickly. I'll just get each of you to introduce yourself and just tell us a fun fact about who you are and why you're here. Alright. He's working on his pizzle.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
I've been struggling with this pizzle for the last couple of days. I made a change to the code of the pizzle and now I don't know what's broken. I'm hoping to get that fixed by lunchtime. Look at these guys. Let's get a photo. Smile.
Interesting.
Okay. Alright. What are we doing here?
All right, company. Everyone is here.
Well, Commander, have you prepared a big speech for us?
You're in luck then. Stay by me during the battle, and nothing will happen to you.
It is true. I've seen Henry fight many times. We could not have a better commander.
Still, I hope I don't have to see it with my own eyes.
It's literally my style. You guys engage the enemies and I'll run around and hit them from the side.
Fuck, Mikesh. Are you
I'll
hearing
get
this?
mad
He
kills.
really thinks we'll make it through this alive.
Well, I'd love to believe that, my friend.
What are your orders, Henry?
What do you think is most needed now, Kubyanka?
There's nothing happening yet, so we have some time. We must use it to repair our arms, collect ammunition, and sharpen our weapons.
The Pragas aren't ready to mount another attack yet, so there's no need to waste your energy. Prepare your weapons, eat, and get some rest while you can. The next attack won't be too far away, so I want you all at full strength.
All right, men. You have your orders. Dismissed! Oh, and Henry, you should go and rest, too. Tonight you will be checking the posts.
Alright. See you guys at stand up tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Alright. Go and lay down once you finish. What? Go and lay down once you finish doing the rounds of the castle. Is there really rounds I need to do? Or have I done the rounds? What is this shit? Who's been playing with sticks? Should go around and just rob everyone. Goodwin doesn't even want to talk to me. If any of you guys call in sick, I'll smack your ass. Alright guys, we're in the final stages of this sprint. I need to make sure there's going to be no sickies, no getting drunk. What we will do though is we'll see, can we throw a rock that far? Oh, it's so close. Fuck!
I'm sorry.
Have you had a shot at him yet? I'll have a shot, mate. Let's do it.
Are you right in the head?
Why? What are these pussies gonna do? You want to ask? I'm gonna tell them it was you. You're the one standing here with a crossbow. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to actually do. I need to go and lay down. And then it's probably going to trigger a cutscene, I would imagine. Where's Catherine at? Can we word her up before we get to bed? Whoa, is this guy alright? Should I stealth kill him while she's tending to him? I don't think he's alright. Like, he's literally under the ground. Feet are curled up like the Wicked Witch. This guy's fucked. Catherine. He's just a face and a belly.
Are you out of your mind?
Mercy! I surrender!
We know how to make quick work of murderers here.
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today. If I were you, I'd stay out of my way.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel.
Oh, it didn't work.
I won't be intimidated by a coward like you.
Brother,
Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory
What's
myself.
that? What's that, brother?
Everyone relax. Let's just see what would happen. Everything's fine. He'll still make it. He's still stuck in the ground though. Fine, I won't murder injured men in their bed in full view of a woman that I'm trying to get with. Alright? You guys don't like to have fun.
I'm sorry. Here you are, Henry.
Hey, waiting for me outside my room.
Chat.
I guess
We've both
can.
been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
This isn't.
Well, a commander is nothing without good
I don't
men.
think this is an opportunity
My
to
company's not too bad.
advance the romance.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
Tell me about it. But we can't give up now. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
Disturb you any longer. Rest.
You want to come in? Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And then I imagine we're moving into the next mission. Where are we up to? So it begins. Yeah. I reckon this is the end of So It Begins. And then we're going to have Siege. Okay. I'll be back in 5 minutes and we'll keep going. Back in a sec. Okay. Let's keep going. Go to sleep later at night.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
What the hell is this? Were you drinking while you were on watch?
What else would I do? Just stare into the dark all night? Without Markvart, the Praggers are lost. But you'll keep watch for me now, right? So get going!
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy
Someone
lord
let
could
him out.
escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Oh, you're right. Nobles always expect someone will come to save them.
Usually, but then it dawned on me. The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on, though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
Zizka, that can't be true.
It is, though.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
I don't know. I reckon he had help.
Careful.
Talk to me, fuckface.
The prison's are there, huh? What do you need?
Wait, this is supposed to be someone on this level. Oh no, it says up.
I need something to eat.
Maybe some prick didn't take all my fucking food.
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Wake up!
Not yet.
Wake up!
Not yet. What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
You better. If I come back here and you're asleep, it'll be more than a punch that you need to worry about, mate.
Excuse me.
Well, that's not a good sign. Game save.
Henry,
You're also on watch?
What are you discussing over here?
The Pragas and their plan. Do you think they'll use ladders to attack us again?
I think they'll probably wait and see if we don't just give up.
Christ. Hope they don't wait very long. This is already starting to piss me off. Well, anyway, back to my watch.
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Good hit.
Definitely gonna drink some of that moonshine. Alright. Into position, Hans. Alright, daily stand up again. Come on. You guys are late. Chop chop. Alright. Fuck, they're still coming. Are we here now? Yannick? How do I give the fucking orders? Is this busted?
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work. Come here, Henry. We need to talk about the attack. How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
Do I throw the devil under the bus? The devil is a bit of a dickhead. Fuck
I
the
took
devil.
over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Day 11.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
You don't say.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
Let me guess. It'll be Henry.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry. Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here.
Getting real sick of Zizka just summoning me like a dog.
There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
That's a yes.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
Choose some men for the raid. Interrogate the prisoner. And what was the other one? Holy shit, how many fucking Choose men for the raid. Interrogate the prisoner. Talk to your men in the courtyard. Talk to your men at the gate. Talk to your men in the courtyard. So we'll go do those first. How the fuck do I get out of here?
I'm listening.
How are you holding out, Sam?
Absolutely epis raris. I cannot stand any more of this fucking waiting. If they want to fight us, let them come, so we can sort this out once and for all. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg, loved ones. And who knows what is
People
going
will
on
come,
there
Ray.
now that Sigismund lost all his money.
People will
and
most
disappeared.
definitely come.
I'm thinking about choosing you for the raid.
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kobienka, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle, unlike that Hammer dry devil. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife. I am an amateur compared to him.
I'll still need to think about who I'll pick.
Henry?
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just shanking your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
No, I need you here, in case anything goes wrong.
Well, I won't complain.
Who are the other options?
Lord be with you.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Remember how
So
they
I've
said
heard.
earlier that
You're
they
the
were
leader
like
of our band.
caning me
Say the
as a
word,
kid?
and I'll go.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
You too,
Greetings, my
Yannick.
friend.
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, shit.
I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since Dry Devil is in charge. It could be my last beer.
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober. Break a leg, Yannick.
Alright, that's 2. Who else have we got? Where's D? Which one of these two do I like least?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Cos
You
looks
have any
pretty
orders for
cocky.
me?
Yep, you're going on a raid.
Choosing men for a raid on the trenches. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy.
All right then. So you want me to go somewhere or what?
Aye. Grab your weapon and meet the others by the gate.
All right, if you insist. Time for murder.
Alright. Where are we interrogating these guys? He must be up in the tower? No? Down?
Careful. Ready.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. and he's pretty banged up from the skirmish.
Am I gonna
If
have
you
to
go too
heal him?
hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again, like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
How much do you reckon the average cripple makes in arms?
Well, certainly a lot less than a Prague soldier earns.
I expect you're right. And what do you think?
Fuck it! Alright. I'll
It's
talk.
easy.
Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
Say what again, motherfucker?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Bergov?
Fuck off!
And I'd like to find that out today. I have a really big pair of tongs out back, and I think they'd help me speed things up.
Wait! Oh, fuck! I'll talk! Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the
Troy Devil's
negotiations.
just like, well,
So
I
who's
know
giving
that.
you
I did it to him.
We have more than one commander. One of them, you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and Chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The Sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Well, that was easy. Couple of threats. Are you shitting me? The food I stole during that last mission has been taken off me. Hey, Janosch.
Do you have any food for me?
Half the ration for each man. We must save. Here, friend.
Oh, it still hurts.
Do you have any more food for me?
Sorry, you got already. Who know when this shit end? We must spare the foods.
Well, fuck you then. I'll just eat straight from the pot over here. Might have 2 serves. Fuck. I had 1 moonshine. How am I perpetually pissed? And my haircut from like forever ago has still given me a buff. What kind of buff do you get from the haircut actually? Player buffs. Master Barber gave you a proper trim. Thanks to this, your charisma is temporarily increased by 2.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have 2 groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting.
Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Takes so long to load the crossbow. Are we gonna shoot somebody?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Nice hit!
Now I'll show you!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Useless!
Useless. How much? 24. That'll be good.
You're not up to it.
There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're carrying torches! Got you! Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Take them out, quick! Let it rain death from the sky! Take that, you unwashed yokel!
Take that, you unwashed yokel. Right in the dick.
Keep them away from our men! What now, fucker? Useless! Don't stop! You got it!
Oh.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Job done. An enemy? Oh no, we're just lighting shit on fire over there.
Look out over there! There are Pavasiers coming out of the village! Aim at them! Don't let them advance! Let them have it!
Tough shit, fucker.
Tough shit, fucker.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Slice him up!
Oh! They're lining up in the back! Ha! I told you he had two left hands!
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
No, I'm
Don't
hitting
cross
him.
the streams.
I'm hitting him.
Let him have it!
There's another one down. I've got about a 70% hit rate with the crossbow. Takes so bloody long to reload. There's a mod that actually puts a There's a mod that puts a crosshair on the screen. Apparently it makes shooting the bullets super easy.
Yeah! I told you he had two left hands! Come on, we have to take them down! Don't stop!
I was gonna have a shot at that guy as he ran off.
It's on fire.
Hey!
I was managing to
Hey! Back to the castle!
because I think, was it you that watches? You're watching on like a 720p screen or something, is that right?
Let them in!
Or was that Tomax? At least they all came back alive. I wasn't sure if I was sending the Skalitz boys off to their death. Alright.
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked up if the stars aren't aligned.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and we'll slow
Oh,
their
okay.
advance.
It'll be much better on the 1440p.
We did fucking good!
So you were on the little phone screen. I gotcha.
How did the battle go?
I'm playing
Down
on the
there,
1440 27-inch.
I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
I'm thinking about,
It's a
I'm doing some
bloodbath as
upgrades in
always.
the next, I don't know,
Only
few
a-
months. I'm not sure if I want to go for a 4K or not. I think if I go dual PC,
What are
I
the
think I will
Praggers?
go 4K.
From
And have a
where?
dedicated
I
gaming
think we
PC
were
on
in
4K.
Austria together, in Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers, but knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but When he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then,
Dry Devil is a loose
I'll go and
cannon.
report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
For fuck's sake,
Oi.
what are you so chuffed about?
Don't flirt with
that
him.
was bloody close. I was starting to think we wouldn't make it back.
Nonsense! Good work, everyone.
Now go ahead and keep singing praises. I'm gonna go and wet my whistle.
Yeah, I think
I'm getting too old for this shit.
because I want bigger. So I'm thinking 32-inch, 4K, maybe even OLED, which is like 2,200 Australian dollars, I think was when I was looking at. I think it was OLED. I don't think it was IPS. Probably fucking. I'm not hungry again. I'll have to see. I was thinking because, well, I can't really show you, but I've got a 27-inch 1440p screen here. On either side of that, I've got two 1080s, and then I've got a 42-inch TV above me, which is 1080 as well. So I'm thinking what I might do, because I think like 27-inch 4K IPS monitors are pretty cheap, like under $500 each. So I was thinking of taking the 27-inch 1440 and raising that up above to be the main screen for the streaming PC, and then having 4K 32 in the middle, and then a 4K 27 on either side, and maybe even do the side ones like mounted on their side, so I can do things like have chat and stuff on it. That's to be confirmed, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment.
Come here, boy.
So that'll be a bit of money just in monitors. But we'll see.
The raid is over.
But I think I want to go. I think I want to go a
Success.
4K 32 inch
Most of the
as
men
my
came
main
back
gaming
alive.
screen.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
And then over, like on my left, I've got an old, I think it's a 60-inch 1080p TV. We're planning on getting a new TV in the main living room, and then the crappy. I've got this Sony TV, 4K Sony TV in the front room, in the living room, and the color across it isn't consistent and hasn't been since I got it. It's the biggest piece of shit. So that's probably going to come down here, the gaming room, and then because no matter what happens, when Grand Theft Auto 6 drops, I'm going to play it and stream it. So I was thinking of playing it on a 4K TV, but if I've got a 4K monitor right in front of me, I'll probably play it on that. But we'll see. I have lots of screens. People who see my setup. And I've got a laptop open here with like Twitch and YouTube on it as well for like the modding side of things. So I've got I've got like 6 screens in front of me while I'm streaming. I see discussions on Reddit where people are like, oh, I'm streaming and I've only got one screen, is it worth getting a second screen? And I'm like, I don't know how those people exist. I will never go back to not having 4 screens on my PC ever again.
What are we going to do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait.
I still find
I was
myself short of
hoping
screen
they'd
space.
realise
It's
by now
ridiculous.
there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked.
Bet you
That
they bring
injury
catapults
taken
in from
care of
Prague.
Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Okay.
I apologize.
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Shishka never should have put us in charge.
It's not your fault people are dying. We're under attack. We have to defend ourselves.
I know. I've seen plenty of death in my time, but still. Well, you of all people should know what I'm talking about. I lost my parents too, you know. I hardly knew them, but still.
You've barely ever talked about your parents.
I don't know much about them. They died when I was little. My uncle Hanush raised me. But sometimes I think about what my life would have been like with them. You know, if they hadn't died.
Well, I reckon things would be a lot different.
But never mind. Let's not sit around reminiscing like a couple of old geezers. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go and get some rest.
Oh, go and rest. Why does it fucking do that? That's an annoying bug. Like, I'm on the level and it's pointing up. Where am I at with things? Cutscene? Yeah. And Prague sausage eaters. Is this the French guy?
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry.
You leave Matt alone.
Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
This is the mission. This is the mission. Hunger and Despair. Proceed with the rest of the main missions until you reach a chapter called Hunger and Despair, where Henry and co. besiege. Here's what you need to do after defeating the invading soldiers. Jessica will tell you about a dangerous mission ahead, asking about Catherine's past. Speak with Catherine at the outdoor infirmary, and then there's a romance option. I'm going to feed him the dog shit. He said he wants to eat some sausage. That comes this mission too, I think. Whoa, 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 Henry, relax, bro. Fuck. And then for Henry, okay, during the Hunger and Despair quest, you will find Hans, not Henry, Hans. You'll find Hans sitting on the bed looking at a fireplace eventually. Interact with him, and you will start the conversation with Henry saying that he came to say goodbye to Hans. Additionally, if you have followed the steps we mentioned so far, you will finally reach the last step with kiss him. Alright, well. Oh my god, this place is like a fucking...
So, did you find anything? Do we really not even have the
Shit.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I've had nothing myself today.
Do you know where I could get some food?
If I had something stashed away, I'd save it for myself. All the food goes to the soldiers while we get nothing. Why are you skulking here?
Ask Janosch for food. Where's Janosch?
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I tell the troops?
Give it to me straight. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls.
We could
They'll
eat them.
start to rot if we don't bury them soon. Right on the spot. No consecrated
How
ground.
desperate are we?
All those fellows who laid down their lives in the last few weeks defending this castle. And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die in battle. We're running out of food, if you haven't noticed.
This is awful. We have to do something. But what?
I'm sure Jobst and his men are on the way. It can't take them long now. All we can do is hang on.
Do you know where to find some more food?
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait in line.
Okay, well, where is that? Oh, here he is. Janosch is a dick.
I'm starving, Janosch. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. We're not going to starve here while that fucking dog is running around. Will you kill it yourself? Or will I have to do it?
Just try and touch my dog, and I'll break your arms.
Don't be so jumpy. We both know you're as hungry and weak as I am.
I've already kicked Dry Devil's ass once.
Or we'll die. What's so hard to understand?
We're not eating my fucking dingo.
Mutt will still come in handy for us. Or have you already forgotten about that nighttime raid? If the Watchmen had Mutt with them, he would have sniffed them out right away.
So fucking take him with you next time. But don't give him food from our supplies. Let that beast find his own food or I'll wring his fucking neck.
Okay.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick.
Sorry, mate.
Nothing.
Covers bear.
Can't you hear my... Really like to get out of here and go hunting.
Where am I going to find fucking food? She's still looking after that guy in the bed.
You wouldn't know where
to find some food.
I'm not hungry. Careful.
There's still fucking chickens getting around. Can we eat the horse shit? I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing here. Like, surely there's just not food locked away, right? Maybe there is.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I don't know. I hope this ends soon.
My God! Oh, come on.
Do you know where to get some food?
You're probably the 5th person to ask me today. Go and see Janos, though I...
How is there a mission marker here?
Do you have anything to eat?
Don't talk
Hey,
to
why don't
me
we
about
kill a
food.
horse?
I'm starving where I stand. But I have some booze hidden here. When the Pragas scale the walls, I won't be dying sober.
You mentioned some booze. Could I buy it from you?
And what would I spend that money on here? No, I'll keep it for myself and my friends.
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye, there's enough hay here, but horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy.
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the Outer Bailey, along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
I'm good with
The horse is priggers. I don't know if the horse is
she'll let me
priggers.
ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you,
Or is that
don't
what he
come
said?
crying to me. But if you manage to do it, I'll be glad. It would be a shame to lose an animal like that. But I'm at my wit's end.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
Are you trying to
I
console
can't
us?
believe my eyes.
Hey, what do you fellas know?
Nice and slow. You see? I told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here.
Then we'll kill you and get the meat.
Whoa! Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables.
Right
Oh.
on the wound. Watch out for that horse.
We're back. Do you see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look so unwell, I was considering cutting her throat for meat.
That sounds like something the devil would want to do.
But
I
won't
want to
let
do
him.
it.
As my pa used to say, if you're ever in hard times, you'll know you hit the bottom when you start eating horses. I'd give you something, but I've lost my booze.
Can you actually eat mutt?
Take my thanks, at least.
Surely the game doesn't let you eat mutt. I do need food though. Like, I legitimately need food. So Astro, what are my actual options? Because what can I actually do? I found no food. Oh, you actually eat mutt. That is fucked up. And now that I've saved that horse, what do I do? Because if I just pull out a sword now and go to town on a horse in the middle of the stable, I'm pretty sure people are going to have something to say about it. And I can't save game.
Hey, what do you fellas over in Africa eat anyway?
Chicken, fish.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can
Fine,
think
Musa.
about is
Okay.
stuffing their guts.
I can believe it. I'm so hungry I could eat nails.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent 40 days fasting in the desert. I don't recall him whinging.
I would rather the desert over
there's Musa.
hunger, Godwin. Believe me.
Oh, that's right. You know the desert well. Tell me, what is life in Mali like?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
The finest in the world, fellas.
Hey, Michael.
Schmonzes.
Toasty.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
That's true. Women do wear too much, and for no good reason.
You
So
tell him,
that's
Henry.
why you don't have any luck with them.
And what do your women wear?
Are you lost, baby girl?
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the west up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not...
The hell just triggered that
Damn,
command?
fellas. We should go and have a look there someday, eh?
Prefers less laundry.
Ada would have liked to go there for certain.
I need to know what just triggered that command. Hold on. It's bothering me. Oh, did you say girl? Oh, yeah. Girl triggers it. The word lost and the word girl triggers that one. Fair enough. I was like, what the fuck? I was looking for lost in what you typed, and I was like, I don't even know how my own commands work. Okay. I better go. I need to find food.
I'm gonna try and find some food.
It's a waste of time. Unless you plan to chew on the walls.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
Yum.
And how did it taste?
Who gives a
I
shit?
suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of. And what it stepped in.
Sakra. That's not a bad idea.
Wait, you can't be serious.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it. But perhaps shoes made of a fine leather. Maybe sheep leather.
Oh, and warned by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin.
It's too
but I
dangerous!
saw friends
Go
of
back!
a woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife.
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore.
See, if I wasn't trapped
Last
in
time
here,
I
I'd just
saw
go
her
find a
wearing an
cow
old
and
pair.
slaughter it and have enough food to
She
play
must
me
have
leave the whole
noticed you
game.
looking at them with lust in your eyes and hid them away.
Borrow the shoes from Lady Frenzel's chest. Okay.
Do you know where I could get some food?
If I had something stashed away, I'd save it for
Mother of God.
I'm going to make shoe soup. That's what's happening.
This property belongs to someone else.
What are you doing here?
I'm keeping watch. What do you think?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant, what are you doing here when they're giving out food in the courtyard?
What the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell me? Take my place for a moment.
I believe I'm looking for women's shoes in a chest to make soup out of them. Wait. I'm lost. There we go. Bring the shoes to Musa and ask him how to
You
make
bastard!
soup.
There wasn't any food there.
Ah, sorry.
Oh, that was just a joke. I didn't think you would
It's just
take
a
me
prank, bro.
seriously.
Very funny, prick.
It's just a prank, man.
I got those shoes.
You are truly a resourceful man, Henry. So, let us see them. I am doing it more out of boredom than hunger. So, let us make some shoe broth.
Let's make some shoe broth. Dinner served, everybody.
I will leave the testing to you.
Fuck if I have to.
I think I'll leave it up to Lord Capon. He's the one who forced me to find something to eat.
May his lordship enjoy my soup.
I can't even eat from the fucking pot.
I have something for you to eat.
Only 2
I
hours
hope you're not yanking
and
my
15
fizzle
minutes
like
of prep.
last time.
I'm not giving him both.
What the fuck is this? It stinks like boiled farts.
Just so you know, we owe Lady Frenzel for this soup.
In that case, poor Frenzel. What did she make it with?
Actually, I made it myself. From her finest lambskin shoes. It was Moose's idea.
Well, that's just great.
Would you rather starve to death?
Right, give it to me then. We need to gain our strength. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after.
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around
No,
here any
he's,
longer. It wouldn't be good. But
starving.
first, let's eat. What have you got?
Shit, I thought Hans died drinking shoe soup. It had me going for a second then. Cut to the cross. I thought, oh no, Hans tried the soup and died. They could have. They could have just slaughtered one of those horses and had meat for days. Like, I'm a commander and I say one of the horses has got to go.
Say something, Father.
Like, the horse was an obvious thing. Not my dog. Just a random horse in the stables. I'll buy someone a new horse. Who the fuck died? What is going on here? Or have we just finished burying the dead from the first battle?
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujitz. As you all know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying. Say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
And why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church? Nonsense. The law of God is above the law of the church. And thus, let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
Mother of God.
I like Godwin. He's going off script. Just telling them how it is. Godwin's had enough of everybody's shit. Is the rain... Is this just cutscene rain, or have they actually improved the rain in the game significantly?
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements! Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
I'll take care of it.
Now I'll show you! Shit! Now you finished that here! Show your stuff!
Why did... What the fuck just happened? Why is Hans topless? I don't know. He's just getting around shirtless. He's just in his pants. He knows what's coming later this mission.
It's me! Go! Fuck yourself! I'll sort you
This isn't working out for me.
No more mistakes!
Fuck me.
Take that!
Trying to get as much food as I could. So after all that, it's like knock down all 4 of the ladders. I did one of them. No, in fact that...
No! They're in the tower! We've got to get inside! Or we're fucked! Henry, I'll cover you. Wait.
Yeah, someone must have. I wish I knew that the first time.
Get them! Hey, I need a hand.
Probably a potion I've got. Of course, I can't use items in combat.
Now I'll shoot you dead! I'm gonna shoot you!
Can I at least... The motherfucker had bread. Look at me getting my health back.
Steck dich ab, du Schwein! I'm praying! Now I'll shoot you dead! Show what you're made of!
Now can I take a fucking potion? Where's the fucking ladders? Nice tits. Eliminate the enemies in the tower and on the wall. Ladders were done? Okay. At least the NPCs knows what's up. Still reckon I top scored. I got the most kills then. And I got a bunch of sneaky eating done too. You guys still hungry? I found a bunch of food but I ate it mid-fight.
It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge!
What happened?
What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here.
Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be
There'll
glad
be no
to shoot another
negotiation.
one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
I have no idea how it works out.
What
So I don't
got
want
us
any
into this mess
spoilers.
is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard.
I
And
assume
that we
we're
stole this
successful.
treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
It would be very
my dead body.
You'd rather
fitting
die.
though for it all to go to
I'd
shit.
rather
I don't
die.
know. I don't know how the first one ended
also
either. I
have
guess
no
the first one
intention
ended on a bad
of paying
note
the
too.
bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand.
like a woman.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope.
Godspeed, you magnificent bastard.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Well, that
Welcome.
leaves us with one little problem.
Brielle
Someone
Parker?
must take the message,
Welcome.
crawl out of here through the Pragas
Good.
army, steal a horse, then deliver it.
Getting towards the end of
Bear in
Kingdom
mind that
Come.
The last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
I'm really enjoying it.
straws?
Like I'm
I would do
150
it.
hours in. I've
Seriously?
got like
Yes.
5
I've got some
missions
unfinished
left.
business
4
out
missions.
there. And if we die here,
It will never get done.
I am really enjoying it. It's not. I normally don't play RPGs, but this game is really. Yeah, I've done nearly everything in the game. I've really enjoyed playing it. I haven't been a good Henry, but I've definitely been enjoying it. Should I won't let you go alone? No, I'm going.
You're going nowhere alone. I'll go with him.
No,
You
I'm
too?
from Australia.
Shit. Well then, I'm going too.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine. Kurva.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
Okay. This, I think, is where we pick up the romance options for Catherine. This guy would tell you about a dangerous mission ahead. Next, asking about Catherine's past. Speak with Catherine at the outdoor infirmary. Are you... I'm going to be a bit forward here, Brielle. You're asking questions that feel like they're on a script, and you want me to add you on Discord. Is the next part of this going to be where you offer me graphic design services by any chance? I suspect yes. Okay, so then in terms of Hans's romance, he'll be sitting on his bed looking at the fireplace. I don't know if that's here or later. In fact, where's Henry's bed? Oh, fuck. Okay, this is the moment. But anyway, I'm actually going to end stream here. And then, because it's midnight and I need to go to bed. It is time, but I'm saving it. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to disappoint the masses. And we've got, by the sounds of it, we've got both Catherine and Henry, Hans to sleep with. But it's time. Do you know what's about to happen, buddy? We're going to kiss. It's going to go something like this.
Kiss.
And a friendly PSA as well.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you. Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross swords. Okay, I am going to leave it here though, and I'm going to pick it up again tomorrow because I feel like I'm getting close. In fact, I'm off work this week, so I'm going to be streaming during the day tomorrow. So I don't know if that works for you, Nut Bunny, or if it'll be in the middle of the night for you, but I'll probably be streaming 10 a.m.-ish tomorrow, Australian time. So what? 10 hours from now? I don't know what time that would be for you. But either way, I'm going to finish mid-mission here, and I'm going to pick it up. So we've got Hans, Catherine, finish this mission 10 hours from now. It's midnight here now, 5 to midnight. So I'll probably be on 10 or 11 hours from now tomorrow. Because I'm going to stream during the day. I don't know what time that makes it for you. But anywho. It's 1 a.m. for you. The plan is I want to try and finish the game tomorrow. Because then I've got other things I want to play. Between now. Doom Eternal. Is it Doom Eternal? Not Doom Eternal. What's Doom Dark Ages? This is the next one that I'm going to play. Do a proper playthrough game. Anyhow, I'm going to end here. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Probably during the day. Unless I don't. Should I maybe... How much longer have I actually got playtime wise? Oh, the streams are saved. Yeah. It'll be on YouTube. Everything on YouTube's always there on my channel. Like it's all archived. Twitch, I think, is there for 30 days. So yeah, you can always come back and see how I got on with Hans later. But I'll see how I go. The plan is I'll probably stream during the day tomorrow. Unless I just get distracted with other stuff. We'll see how I go. But yeah, worst case scenario, it's on YouTube and you can watch it there. All right, I'm going to end here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Astro for hanging out again. Brielle, thanks for the follow, but you didn't say anything after I asked you about being a graphic designer. And you unfollowed. So I guess I hit the mark pretty hard there. But thanks for dropping by all the same. All right, I'm out. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be on again tomorrow during the day. It'll be a different time for me. I don't know how that'll work out streaming during the day, but that's probably the plan. If not, tomorrow night. But yes, I'm keen to get this done. I was going to try and finish Kingdom Come on the weekend, but just with Easter and stuff, it got crazy. So, yeah, tomorrow. The goal might even be tomorrow to stream for like 6 or 7 hours during the day and see if I can just get it done. Anyhow, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for watching.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets. We watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's my speech.